Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is my recap. This is Power Book 2 Go Season 3, Episode 1. I used to always recap Power when it was on all the seasons, okay? And I was like, girl, stop playing. You watch Ghost every season. Go ahead and do recaps because it's the thing to do. Now, new episodes be airing on Friday. Y'all won't get my recaps until Saturday or Sunday, okay? More than likely Sunday, okay? Because y'all getting this on Sunday afternoon. I hope y'all enjoy. For those of y'all who started with me years ago when I was doing Power and y'all would love to watch my recaps, I hope y'all is back around here watching these. If not, get back around here and watch it because I asked you to, okay? But y'all know first things first, if you've not done so already, take a second, okay? Take a second and do what? Subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dot. Okay, it's the thing to do. Y'all know to also like the video, okay? Please and thank you. Liking helps people, many YouTube, share me and recommend me to others. So please hit the like button. It's free. Just hit the little thumbs up. It's all that it is. It's all that it is, okay? Do not forget to also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, on Twitter, on TikTok. Okay, and yes, so again, as y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all know, hit the little bell that says notify me. No, well, the bell that says notifications, okay, because that way you will know when I have new content up. Okay, now it is currently 5:30 in the morning. It is 5:30. Okay, I'm around here. Hey, okay, no lipstick on or whatever. I'm gonna be off screen mostly because I have all screenshots and stuff to show y'all. But I'm like, hey y'all, I'm up here trying my best to get y'all content at 5:31 in the morning on the 17th. Girl. March 19th. It's March 19th, okay? But anyway, Now, this first episode, I would say it did not disappoint. It's a good show. If you liked Power, even if you did not, you will still like this show, okay? I know when Power ended, we was all saying, don't nobody want to watch no show with Tariq. Well, well, I like watching the show with Tariq as the lead. I know I'm shocked. Okay, it's the third season. The first season, I was like, I don't know, y'all. I'm mad at Power in it. I don't know. But as I watched episode 1 and 2 and 3, I was like, oh y'all, it's a good series. It's a good series. Mary J. Rydell, it was a good sign. And then we got season 2, and it was even better. And now season 3 seems to be the same. Okay, so season 2, a whole lot of revelations came out. The main one was that Zeke, okay, Monet, played by Mary J. Blige, nephew was really her son that she had with Dante, okay, back when she was a teenager, and she gave him up for adoption, gave him to her sister to raise, and then, just kept a secret. Well, her daughter, okay, Diana, who's right by her, told the secret, pissed Zeke off. Okay, and then Zeke ended up being murdered by who? By Lorenzo. Who's Lorenzo? Well, that's Monet's husband, the bald head man on the corner. Okay, you see how I did the bald head man. Okay, so all that was how the season kind of ended with him not knowing he was shooting Zeke, him thinking I was shooting Dante. I thought it was Dante. It was not Dante. And you then killed your wife's son, and now she's pissed. Okay, so the show is kind of picking up like 3 months or so later, and we kind of backtrack a little bit to 3 months prior to right after. So we see, what I'm saying, Davis, played by Mac the Man, who looking good. You hear me? Looking good, gooder than good. Looking what? Looking scrum diggly umptious. Okay, but he, of course, is a lawyer. Okay, now when they was robbing Dante for his money and stuff, because Dante was a whole drug dealer, or whatever. He was also a DEA informant, but that's neither here nor there. They had got that ring right there. That ring in the middle, they stole it. And then they said during the season, whoever ring it is, they're gonna miss this ring. They said it last season. And well, we found out that someone did miss that ring. But again, Tariq gave the ring to Davis. Davis then had the ring, sent elsewhere to be like auctioned off. So he fits the ring to get the money for the ring, and that is how he was paid by either Tariq and them or by the hottest. I don't remember. Okay, but they paid him with that ring. He fenced the ring. The ring was then up at auction. Again, this was 3 months ago, right around the time that Zeke got murdered. Well, in present day time, that same ring is being auctioned off, and some white man bought it for like 5 mil. Okay, but we also seen that black woman right there walk up like, oh, okay, let me see who bought the ring. I want to know who bought it. I'm looking at that ring. Who got it? And she watches the white man buy the ring. We then see the white man propose to his girlfriend with the ring. And then she's this lady right here. She's also British. I call her black British lady because I don't know her name yet. Okay, and she pop up with her British friends, the British men or whatever. Like, hey, that's my ring. Give me my shit back. And they was like, what do you mean? This is my ring. I don't know you. Get the out of my face. I don't know you, lady. Go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. I'm like, sir, she looked real serious. When somebody walks up on you in the middle of the night, when you're proposing to someone in the middle of the night and no one else is around, okay, and a black woman and about 3, 4 black men walk up, I mean, just give them a ring. Because if you can afford to pay 5 point whatever mil for it, it got insurance. It got insurance. But she told you, I want my fucking ring. Well, when a white man said, no, fuck y'all, get away from me. Okay, the black British lady pulls out a machete and cuts the lady hand off and takes her ring back. I said, girl, not the machete. I said, this is, I know this is TV, but I was like, I know she not gonna. I said, is that a machete? I know that ain't a machete. I think it's a machete. I said, she cut that lady hand off. I was like, cut it, cut it off, held the cut off hand, took the ring off, and put the ring outside. She cut the lady, and she cut that lady hand off. Because again, as she said, that's my ring. I want my ring. Okay, give it here. And then the British men go on and just shoot him. And she walks away admiring her ring. I was like, but ain't that about a bitch? That's the girl. Because we don't know who they are. So the big new bad is already introduced. Okay, because see her sit there looking all, I want my stuff. Okay, that was her sitting at the auction house. Okay, and this is her walking away with her ring. I say, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Okay, now we have Tariq. Tariq and Effie are an item. Okay, they've been hanging out because again, now we in present day it's 3 months later. So they had the whole summer. Okay, Zeke is dead, buried, gone, all that stuff, and we're seeing how everybody because again, Zeke's death changes everything for everyone in one way or the other. Okay? But Effie and Tariq been hanging out all summer. They're now a couple. Okay, Effie is now transferred to the same school as Tariq, so they can be together. But she lets him know, like, I don't want to be here and just be your girlfriend. I want to have my own identity. I want to be my own woman. I don't want only be your girlfriend. He said, I know that, baby. Okay, I would never want you to be only looked at as my girlfriend. I know you. I don't want you to change. You not the kind of person who will only want to be Tariq's girlfriend, not just my girlfriend. So I can respect Tariq and say, girl, do you. Do you, but I love you, boo. Love you too, okay? Now, we do find out that he has to move out the room he was living in because again, we know that Braden, was on trial and said, hey, I was the one. No, I'm sorry. When Tariq was on trial, Braden came in and said, hey, I'm the one who created course correct. It's me. I was the one. So it wasn't Tariq, it was me. Okay, so Braden threw himself at the mercy of the court and admitted that he was the one who was doing things because he knew he would get off. He's a white rich man. Okay, if you are a black young student or whatever, if you have a rich white friend who can get out of all kind of troubles, yes, blame him. You know, don't be little twists and be taking, charges for your white friends. Don't let your white friends take charges for you. Okay, and that's what happened with Tariq and Braden. So because Braden was been kicked out of school or saying, "Hey, I'm the one who made course correcting with the one selling drugs on campus or whatever," he was expelled. So the room he was with Braden and Tariq, whatever, that's a Weston room. You know, Braden Weston, that's his family. So Tariq gotta go. Okay, he's packing up, but he has not found out where his new housing is just yet. Okay, so he like, I was taking my time packing and stuff, but then Brady and mom and sister come in or whatever, and the mom was being a bitch. The mom was being a bitch. The mom was like, you supposed to be gone. You know what I'm saying? This is a Weston house for the Westons, and the girl, the dog, like, Mama, shut up. Mom, you're being rude. Okay, be quiet. Braden did what he did. It's on him. It ain't on three. Stop being rude. Hold Braden responsible, Mama. Not the black boy. I said, yes, come on now. Anyway, he has to get somewhere to live. So he pops up on Dean Wong, who's talking with Rashad Tate. Now, Rashad Tate is now running for some kind of seat. I don't know if it's I can't remember if it's a Senate seat. I don't know, but something. Okay, and Dean Wong still wants Rashad to keep his position at the college. Okay, as a professor, because of course they help the college as well. And as they're having that conversation, Tariq walks up. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Dean Wong, where am I living? I have not been assigned housing yet. Classes start tomorrow. Like, what the fuck going on, bro? What's happening? Now, Dean Wong say, Tariq and I've got some complaints, saying about, some students and some staff have complained about feeling safe with you on campus. Like, well, but, Dean, I ain't been found guilty of nothing. Of nothing. Not I haven't done nothing. I have not been found guilty of nothing. And Dean said, well, that is not the same thing as being innocent, right? Okay. But Rashad Tate, being the Negro that he is, okay, always shucking and jiving, not shucking and jiving, but he shucks and jives in a way to kind of help things along. And then once the white folk or other folk is gone, he like, see, that's that shit I'm talking about. Okay. But he steps in like, okay, so maybe I can help. You do know your job here, Dean, okay, is to protect the students. And that includes protecting them when overzealous cops and law enforcement may make it seem as if somebody's guilty for something they did not do. Okay, it can't be round here just tossing black kids to the side in this climate. So you gonna be around here, you gonna help Tariq find a place to live on campus or um at my next campaign rally. I'm gonna tell all my supporters how you and this campus treat little black children. Okay, black men and black students and black people around here. I mean, we do know for a fact 2 of your black teachers have been killed. I'm saying it's not them. I'm saying that. So it would be a thing like, oh, they already had 2 black teachers, okay, who were murdered. They did have the one black boy who was murdered in the pool room. Okay. We then know Zeke, who was also somebody black there, he was shot too. Now, Zeke was not at the school. Okay, but he was a student. So you're a student who died, a random black kid and a black kid was random because he was around there trying to kill Tariq. I think Kane sent them to kill Tariq. Girl, this was a long time ago. My point is, all kind of shit has happened at this campus, but y'all all blame Tariq. I mean, it's all connected to him. And he only committed one of those murders, technically, okay? And that's the male professor, Professor Jabari. We're gonna leave that be, okay? But Tate said, fix it. Dean, fix it. Because Dean really wants Tate there. So Dean said, okay, cool, I'll help you this time, Tariq. But if you get in more trouble, I can't help you. No more issues. Dean walks away, and Tariq said, like I knew he would. So I know you don't do shit for free. So I guess I owe you something. You sure do, Tariq. You know me so well, okay? Anyway, and I'll be in touch. But a bit of advice, okay? Look, you need to change the narrative about yourself around here, okay? If not, they will get your ass out the school, bro. Meaning the dean telling you how people feel about you, they don't feel safe. Only you can change that narrative. I can't. You have to do that in some kind of way. Okay? Now we see Monet. Monet at the house still, because again, Zeke's been dead 3 months, but she's still not happy. She at home watching judge shows, in her little, her little pajama around the house clothes. Okay, she not all fancy. She look aggravated. I mean, her son, her nephew's son is dead. Okay, anyway, so she's in a funk because again, who you can't be happy about nephew son Zeke being dead. It's not that, okay? And y'all know she wanted out of the business anyway. That was her whole thing. Our out was going to be Zeke. Zeke was going to be a whole basketball player, and then we could leave this whole life behind. And now he dead, and I'm stuck in this shit. So I'm pissed off. I can't do nothing. Nothing, okay? But we didn't see Davis pop up, okay? Davis is kind of their lawyer too. Well, he's Monet's lawyer, okay? What do you want? What do you want, Davis? You're like, well, hello, Mrs. Tejada. How you doing? Okay, I'm here to let you know that Dante, who was Zeke's father, okay, left everything to Zeke. So the penthouse he had now belongs to you because you're Zeke's mom and Zeke is dead. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, what about the money, the jets, the cars, all the other shit he had? Because again, she just wants out the life. And he like, well, the DA, the feds or whatever, have frozen mostly all the other assets, okay? Because again, he was also an informant, so you may not want to even try to go after that stuff. They let the house go, keep that. Well, well, fuck you, okay? Well, fuck that, okay? They need to figure out who killed Zeke, okay? And not be focusing on freezing Dante's assets. That's not the thing to do. I said, well, ma'am. Again, she just pissed. And Lorenzo, now y'all know, bald head man Lorenzo, that's who really killed her. I mean him. And that's the crazy part. You killed your wife's son out of jealousy for your wife's baby daddy, and now she really, really pissed at you. She real mad. She real mad. Okay, anyway, but Lorenzo, who was actually the killer, that she's saying the police need to focus on finding, he gonna say, Monet, they're trying to do everything they can. I'm sure they're doing all the I'm not talking to you. I'm not fucking talking to you. Leave me be. Okay? Davis leaves, okay? And he like, look, I'm sorry, Davis leaves, and then Lorenzo says to Monet, I know you're grieving, okay? But you can't talk to me like that. You gotta chill out. Leave me be, okay? I'm looking for who killed Zach too. Well, try hard. I will talk to you how I want to talk to you, okay? Because I need to pull a bullet in the head of whoever killed my nephew's son. Whoever took Zeke away from me has to die. And until y'all figure out who that is, leave me be, bitch. I said, well, leave her be. And also, Monet, the killer will be him. It's crazy because he know he guilty and no one else knows he did it. Well, we know. We know. Anyway, she then tell her son, Drew and Kane, how they can live at Dante's penthouse until she figures out what to do with it. Well, she gonna sell it, she said. Until it's so y'all can live there, whatever, get out my fucking face. They was happy. Okay? They was happy. Now later on, we do see Diana trying to come give her mom some food. Mom, you need to eat. She said, girl, why you talking to me? Get out of my face. Now she's still pissed at Diana. Diana was the one who found out that Zeke was really Monet's son. Zeke, you're not our cousin. You're our brother. You're not 19, Zeke. You're 23. I said, bitch, now you're 23. We all knew that Zeke was an adult, more adult than others. Okay. Anyway, so she's still pissed off at her daughter because her daughter was the one who, girl, honey, just opened all the secrets up and told Zeke and surprised mostly everybody about it. Okay, so she pissed because before Zeke was killed, he was pissed at Monet for having that secret. Okay, so you told my nephew's son my secret. He got pissed at me and left. Was gonna leave with his daddy Dante. Someone then killed Zeke. My husband, I don't know that. Okay, I killed Dante. Dante dead. And I blame you. So she has a bit to get over. Okay. But Lorenzo tells Diana, give your mom some time. Okay. She's a bit overwhelmed. It's really hard for her right now. It's gonna be harder once she finds out that you killed her son. Okay. And when Diana said, all I did was tell the truth, I told the truth. I told her secret. Yes, you told a secret she had been hiding his whole life. You then told it in an aggressive, angry way, like boom, blow, gotcha now. Way. Everybody was pissed. Monet was pissed. Zeke was pissed. Lorenz, everybody was upset because you felt the need as a kid to tell somebody else's secret. Mind your business, and your mama might not be mad. You know, I didn't kill him. He left because of her secret, right? Her secret, not yours. And you told it because you were a damn daddy's girl. Fuck everything up. It's your fault. Okay, anyway. So Lorenzo then told Diana, hey, guess what? I know you were going to the other school, but guess what? Now you can go to Stansfield full time. Okay, I will cover room and board or whatever. Now it's expensive. So you would have to cover other little stuff or whatever. And so she happy. She can't want to get there anyway to be at school with Tariq. Now all the kids is in school together. Yay! Confetti! Anyway, we then have Braden. Braden, who is no longer working, he's no longer in school right now. He's now working at his family's little company or whatever because they had no choice. He was kicked out of school for the drug shit. Now, the dad is pissed. The dad is the one in the suit on the left, well, on the right, on the right. His brother is on the left, and then the uncle is the one in that weird ass coat. Okay, not a suit with a little coat, a little around the house coat. Okay, they're not an around the house coat. A coat you wear to CVS. Anyway, the dad like, look, I will cut your ass off if you don't be around here and take this job serious because you already got put out of school. I'm tired of your shit, son. Okay, and so you do what you gonna do. Okay, I said, sir, if you fire your son and cut him off, he would just become a drug dealer quicker. Your son wants to sell drugs. Okay, Braden wants to be the younger Tommy. He wants to be a drug dealer. I don't know how much he's made for the life, but I mean, we're gonna see. So the brother, I'm sorry, not the brother, his uncle Lucas, who's again the one in the middle standing up, he like, Braden, because he had to teach Braden the ropes. Okay, the daddy isn't trusting his brother, okay, Braden's uncle, to help Braden learn the company way. Okay. Now, first of all, Lucas is the cool uncle. He like, man, fuck this shit. You want a whiskey? I'm like, a whiskey? He not 21. He not supposed to be drinking. Anyway, him and his uncle up here drinking whiskeys. And the uncle, like, that was a great idea. It was a genius idea, the whole course correct. If I was in school at that time, I would have done it too. So clearly the uncle is the bad influence. Because the uncle is saying you made a great decision to have a course at school that helped you sell drugs. It was genius. But don't to your daddy, I told you that, okay, but it was also dumb for you to admit on the stand that it was your idea. Okay, that was dumb. And Brady said, well, uncle, I didn't have no choice. He said, sir, uncle, I'm sorry, nephew, you're Weston. We always have a choice. I mean, you say so. Now, Brady, like, I just like doing it. It wasn't about the money. I like doing something that I, could do myself. I figured it out myself. I was great at doing it, and it gave me a rush. Sir, do you want to go to prison? Do you want to do that? But Uncle then say, you know what, nephew, you can do that here, okay? And you can work with Kiki. Kiki is who the black woman on the screen. I'm like, not black. Kiki, do you love me? I'm like, hey, Kiki. And of course, y'all know Braden likes Kiki. She walks in with her gorgeous self. He stands up. Hey, Kiki. The white boys always want them a black, beautiful queen. Okay. Now, what we do know is throughout the episode, the people at this job, they do cocaine. So the fact that the company's owner's son, who's there for getting kicked out of school for selling drugs, is gonna probably supply drugs to his coworkers. Okay, I can see that shit coming because everybody around there seemed to like doing coke except Kiki. Kiki seems professional. Okay, Kiki like, would y'all stop doing that shit before meetings? Now, to me, that means she don't do coke. I don't know. I don't know. Now we see Kane and Drew at the new penthouse meeting up with the new connect or someone they want to be a connect. Now Kane was already there having a whole little party. Okay, or as he said, show and tell party for the new connect. Drew came with his boyfriend Everett. I'm like, Everett's still around? Everett is not only around, Phil. He still has not came out the closet. I'm gonna leave that be. But anyway, they're meeting up with the new connect. Okay, who was the actor? Sean Nelson. He played in The Wood. He played Mike. That happened back in 1999. You know, Mike was the Omar Epps character. He played the younger version of Omar Epps in The Wood. If you Google it, you'll see what I mean. Okay, I'm like, I ain't seen you since then. His face looks the same but different. I'm like, that's Mike from The Wood. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Anyway, again, they're trying to impress him to have him be their new drug connect. Okay, now he's like, look, I don't know if I want to partner with y'all because y'all up here living and partying in the dead man penthouse. Okay, a dead man's penthouse. So I don't know if that screams, let's work together. I'm working, I'm living and partying in a dead man who used to be a connect house. That's a little bit weird. So if you want to agree to cash up front, okay, I get 60% of the profit. We can then work together because I don't see no other connects around here want to work. I said, no, I said, that is highway robbery. That is highway robbery. Even in the drug business, 60% of the profit. What? Now Drew said, how about 30%? He said, no. Again, y'all don't have no other options. It's me or nothing. I said, sir, it may be nothing. That's a lot. Okay. And Ken, I mean, you tripping. You know, we can do the cash up front, but not no fucking 60%. No, 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 no. My dad had raised you, Negro. Mike from the Woods said, you know what? I don't owe your daddy shit, but how you fine as mama. I said, not fine as mama. Leave my man alone. I said, you want to die, sir? You know Kane crazy. He killed for nothing. Anyway, Mike from the Wood leaves. Okay, Kane is activated. Drew like, I'm leaving. I'm finna go hang out with Everett, and we'll handle this later. They need some products, okay? And nothing seems to be going right. Later on, we see Tariq and Braden pop up because Braden then kind of lied to get all of them together because Braden wants to do what? Braden still wants to sell drugs. He likes it, okay? He like, forget it. I know I'm a rich white kid with a corporate job and all these things. I want to sell cocaine, the cocaine. Braden is crazy. You hear me? So Karen, like, look, man, fuck y'all hot as hell, okay? Braden, you was just in court admitting to doing course correct, which was a whole drug app, okay? And why would I do that? Tariq was just on trial for it too. If I work with y'all, it's stupid. Dumb. Now I would work with Effie. How's she doing? Tariq said, look, first of all, I'm relieved that I don't have to worry about drug shit or whatever, and court shit or whatever. However, keep my girlfriend name out your fucking mouth, bro. Don't speak on Effie. Leave her be, bitch. Leave her be. I'm like, he gonna fuck with Effie. Mm, mm. Then as they talking, all the lights go out. I'm like, what's happening? Why lights go off? Girl, British lady. I'm like, how she get here? What is she doing? Now we knew British lady. Okay, British lady. Is she Brit? What is she African? Am I confusing a British accent for an African one? I don't know. I keep calling her British lady. I'm gonna leave that be. Okay, but the British people show up. Okay, gun drawn and surprise, we here. And Kay like, who the fuck is y'all? What the fuck is going on here? They punch him in the face. Should I look? Okay, where's Mecca? Y'all around here partying at Mecca's place. He's dead. They like Mecca. Now, Mecca, aka Dante. Okay. Her thing is, how is Mecca dead? But y'all here in his house. Now the fact that they walked in and had a lady with a bag over her head. I said, lady, what? And we see who the lady is up top. Okay. And I was like, Lord Jesus. Now she said, well, first of all, I am someone. Okay. Boom, pow, pow. Okay. Mecca was my first lieutenant. His drugs belong to me. Okay. I'm his fiance. He promised to give me this ring with the blue diamond ring or whatever, but he died before he could give it to me. Okay, and I'm like, girl, your fiance was cheating on you because he was leaving with Monet. Do you know that? You around here killing for that man who's around here cheating on you with his baby mama, and that's who killed him. Foolishness. Anyway, the lady with the back of her head is Rocky. Rocky worked with Mecca, aka Dante, and used to help her. They used to work together to like move drugs or whatever. He was a part of the plan. Okay, and so, oh girl, what happened to Mecca? What happened? What happened? I don't know. I heard about his death on the news like you. I don't know what happened. Oh Lord. And black woman said, look, I know for a fact Mecca would never have sold this ring. He wouldn't have had to. And where is my product? And where's my money? Rocky then say, Noma, please. I don't know nothing. Well, we now know black lady name was Noma. Noma then shoots her in the head because you talk too much. You should have never said my name. Because now they know my name. Because before, we did not know what you was, okay? So Tariq, Kane, and Braden, hey, Noma, look. We work with Mecca, okay? We sold a product for Mecca for him here because he needed people in the city, okay? We can do the same for you. Okay, we can help you keep the money moving. You know what I'm saying? We can all do that. We know people in enforcement, and law enforcement, in the government, okay, in the courts. We know people. We can be good or not better than Mecca. Okay, I was like, first of all, not two teenagers and a random black man in a do-rag. Now, black British man say, man, they're lying. They on some bullshit. She's like, no, they're like eager little puppies. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Okay? I'm gonna give y'all 30 days to show a profit. And if you can find out what happened to Mecca, that would also be amazing. Okay? Okay. I was like, Lord Jesus. Now we do know that Kane went back and told the mama, the daddy, and Drew, Monet, like, I'm over this shit, leave me be. I'm not fucking with y'all. Get me out of this. And Lorenzo, like, I ain't working with nobody who worked with Mecca, aka Dante. Nigga, you killed your wife's son. Shut up and do it. You hear me? Shut up and do it. So after all that, we do know that Tariq goes to Davis. Because again, Davis is the one he gave the ring to. So nigga, I gave you a ring, okay, to do whatever with. The next time I see the ring 3 months later, some crazy black bitch, respectfully, is around here killing people in my face. Okay, saying she was engaged and all. What the fuck did you do, Davis? Okay, I know this is on you. Some chick named Noma around here being crazy. Now, she killed the people in the park. She killed the people who bought the ring that I gave you. Okay. Now, me, Kane, and Braden have to work for her crazy ass. Okay, because if not, she gonna kill us. So I need to have you on standby in case she kills me or in case someone dies in general. Okay. Now Dave was like, oh wow. I'm like, how you not scared when you found out the ring that you had fenced killed 2 white people? Got them killed dead. Okay. Hand cut off and shot dead in the park. Okay. But Dave was like, you know what, Tariq? I love working with you because it pays so well. Okay. Tariq said, first of all, my payment this time is my fucking discretion. Okay. Because she'll kill you too. Because you were the one who put the ring up for sale. Davis, checkmate. You know what I'm saying? He also had Davis look into if anybody is watching Dante's old paper because Kane had him come up the back way and something ain't right. I don't know what's going on. Something is weird. Okay, now Sax was outside the door listening but not knowing what really they were discussing, but he would have seen how Tariq and Davis are back working together. Davis, on the other hand, is out here meeting. I'm like, who's the white man? What is Davis doing? Davis is meeting up with this man who I think is a doctor because his brother, played by Redman, is in prison. He wants to get his brother out. And the man, like, look, I told you the reason I ain't calling your ass back is because it ain't shit changed, okay? Your brother has hepatitis B and D, okay? He has both B and D hepatitis, okay? It's causing liver failure. He can't get a liver transplant because again he has hepatitis B. So he has like a year at the most to live. You know what I'm saying? I do know about a drug trial, that he fits the criteria for. However, he can't get it because he's in prison. Look, get him on that trial and I will get him out of prison because I'm not going to give up my brother. He's not going to die in prison. Okay. Now, we seen the brother stuff happen, I think, earlier either earlier in season 2 or maybe the end of season 1, okay, where Redman is playing Davis's brother in prison, who people don't know that's his brother. He then calls Sax. Sax is over there meeting up with white lady DA lady. I think her name was Jenny. Okay, I wrote it down later on. He talking to Jenny. Now him and Jenny were around there comparing notes and shit. But Dave like, look, you need to hurry up, okay, and get on my brother's place. Well, he said the brother name. Okay. Hurry up and get on my brother's case or whatever. It's some bullshit going on. I need him out of prison immediately. Okay. The only thing that Sax say is, the records for this murder that he was convicted of, whatever, is very much so redacted or whatever. I don't know why. We'll figure it out. Okay. And also find out if anybody or why somebody will be watching Dante's house. Oh, really? Okay. So Sax, like, I don't know what's going on. Sax is sneaking behind Davis's back, working with Jenny, trying to have a connection to either Tariq or Davis, whatever. They're trying to build a case. Okay. So he's showing her Davis's files when Davis is out of the office. He basically gonna fuck around and get fired. Either fired or killed. Sax has been alive too long on this. He survived the whole Power series. He's now in season 3. I need Sax to die. I do. Because he will never let go of getting Tariq. So to me, I'm tired of that narrative. We need somebody new to just kill him. Kill him. Anyway, so that was a whole conversation, okay? Anyway, they want to get a case against, again, Tariq or Davis or whatever. He mentions to her, hey, I want to help you, okay? So if you help me figure out what Davis wants, that gets me closer to Davis, and I can get more information. We want to catch Lauren's killers. Lauren is who Effie killed. Okay, so we have that conversation. Okay, we then see back at the office. We see DA, the Jenny lady, having a talk. Okay, who's she talking to? Closed mouth, chunky heel. I cannot wait to hear Alex call her that. But anyway, Jenny meets up with Detective Blanca, who's now working for the D, the E, and the A. Okay, Dante was her connect, not her connect, was her CI, her confidential informant. Okay, and when Jenny was inquiring about anybody looking at Dante's shit, Blanca comes down. Well, yeah, it's this dude right here. Who is he? Now she know who he is because he's an investigator that works within the organization or whatever. But he not supposed to be watching the house. We find out that Blanca was the one who released Dante's condo to be given to Zeke to see who else would show up to hopefully win a case against, Dante. Now we do know, okay, at the end of the last season when Dante was killed, when they showed footage of people who was coming in and out of the place, she saw a photo of someone who looked exactly like Tariq. Okay. So now she's what? Obsessed with it. Okay. I'm like, Lord Jesus. I can't believe it. Okay. Now she then tells Jenny, hey, so that you don't know, the night he was killed, you know what I'm saying? Tariq was there. I think something going on. I'm like, Lord. Jenny brings up how she thinks that Tariq Braden and the Hollis and Davis are all working together or whatever. And so it's something going on. Okay. So she's trying to build a RICO case. Okay. Showing a corporate organization. I say, Lord Jesus. Okay. Now they want to not work together because Jenny tells Blanca that she has a CI that's already embedded with all of them. Now we don't know who it is. We don't know who. We suspected that it could have been Effie. I think in like around season 1, we thought Effie could have been a cop, but I don't know because if she was, Effie already has enough evidence that could have sent all of them to jail. So I don't think it's Effie. But when she said I have a CI embedded with them, and it's only a matter of time before stuff happen, let's work together. I'm like whatever, because I was like what. What? Now back at the school, we see a couple things. Diana is in class now. She's living on campus. She's rooming with who? Braden's sister. Because at last minute, Braden's sister did not have anyone to live with her. And last minute, she transferred over there. So boom, again, boom, now they roommates. I was like, girl, Lord Jesus. Now Braden's sister Googled Diana. Oh, you're Zeke's cousin. It's fucked up what happened to him. Also, the daughter of Lorenzo, the drug boss. My parents are so stuck up. But it's fine with me. Oh, so you're the daughter of Braden. I'm not the daughter. You are the sister of Braden, the one who was around here. Your brother was around here selling drugs to everybody. I'm like, girl, not Braden. You a drug dealer too, Diana. But her point was, you looked me up and found out about my daddy and my brother cousin. I looked you up and I know about your brother too. Google works both ways. Okay. Now we also see there's a new teacher this season because all the other teachers are dead. Because again, Jabari, the black man, is dead. Okay. The lady who was messing around with Zeke, I can't think her name or not. She dead too. So now we have Professor Bennett, played by Maya of Girlfriends. There, through thick and thin. I swear she keep a job. She keep a job around here. She would not be held down for long. Okay. So again, she is the new teacher teaching classes or whatever that's skin tone Keisha is in, that Diana is in, that Tariq is in, and that Effie is in. All of them are in class together and stuff. And the episode will just call, is the way you are perceived your own reality. That's the topic of conversation. And I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't care. This it's weird because the conversation was like, okay, let's talk about Zeke. Because Zeke was a beloved basketball star turned jealous lover turned victim. So is his reality or is the perception of whatever his reality? And they discuss how, with him being dead, like nobody around here, he can't clear up, that rumor by himself or whatever. And how he feels that with Teresa, he feels that truth is always perception. Effie brings up how someone quoted that, there is no truth, there's only perception. I feel like each person's truth is their perception of their reality. And Diana brings up how it's like no one would ever, know him, and Zeke will always be seen as a killer, even though he didn't kill anyone. And Professor, well, unless somebody changes the narrative, yeah, that's it. Okay. Now we see a desperate white man. Okay, and that would be Bash. Bash, who was Simon Stern's husband. He was also the person who was helping Tariq with course correct as well, and kind of helping him launder the money, if you ask me. Okay, so he knew some shit was going on, but he didn't popped up. Okay, because as he say, Tariq, we both know Braden, was lying about being the brain behind course correct. We know that was you. You were the real mastermind. Okay, we know that. Okay, and had you never told me the true nature of the business, and that put my reputation, and into dire straits. I can be it's tarnished. So I want some money. You have to make it up to me by paying me some money. lots of money because my divorce from Stern, did not leave me as wealthy as I would have hoped. Okay, my prenup fucked me over. Okay, so I need you to break me off some money. Trick said, I don't have no damn money. I'm broke right now. Give me some time and I'll get things figured out. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you have 7 days, okay? Because on the 8th day, I'm going to the NYPD. I'm going to snitch. Okay, I'm going to snitch. We do see later on, Bash also goes to Braden's job and gives him the same spiel. Pay me money or I'm telling. Now we then see Kane. Now we know Tariq told Kane, keep my girlfriend name out your mouth. And Kane did what? Put up on that man girlfriend. Okay, Effie walking down the street, leaving fast, whatever. And hey, Effie, thanks for that tip on Lauren. You know what I'm saying? About wearing a wire. You really helped me. So I want to return a favor, okay? And let you know, Tariq selling drugs again. He ain't gonna tell you. I was like, not you snitching. Tariq is trying to keep you out the drug business, okay? And I want you to know I'm trying to help you because you helped me. Whatever. Me and my man is good, okay? You ain't got to tell me shit. We're on the same page, okay? Now, she lying was fine, okay? You never let the man know you're lying, okay? Oh, cool. So does Tariq know that you came to me behind his back about Lauren? And when she got, I said, oh, not her getting quiet. I said, girl, we all knew Zach was going to bite her in the ass, okay? But again, we have to see how that goes. Now, at the same time, he gets a text from Braden. And Braden like, hey, we got to meet up. So he goes and meets up with Braden. Braden like, hey, Bash is this dude or whatever. He wants us me to pay him. He knows about course correct or whatever. He's threatening to go to the police, and I don't know what to do. Kay said he got to die. It's easy. He has to die, okay? But Kane is like, so what you calling me for? Well, since I killed Lauren for you, I was thinking, I'm like, first of all, technically, Effie killed Lauren. You took Lauren somewhere and was going to give her money to just be on a run. Okay, Effie put up and then took her, and Effie killed Lauren. Okay, so you didn't really kill Lauren, and also Kane don't know you did. This is the crazy part. Effie went to Kane about Lauren. Okay, Lauren went to Braden. Braden was supposed to kill her, but didn't. Lauren was the one who did it. So Tariq don't know that Lauren went to Kane, that Lauren and Braden did whatever, and Kane don't know that no one, has done what they were supposed to do. Okay, anyway. So again, he like, look, we're gonna both go to Bash House and we're gonna handle it. We're gonna go together. You not sending me nowhere. I'm not gonna go by myself. We're gonna go together tonight. We then see that someone is already over there talking to Bash. That's Tariq. Tariq is over there offering Bash money. Okay, I will pay you some money. We need to launder some money. We have all these drugs down to sell, and we need to make it legit so you can work with us. Okay, working. Okay, to make some money. And I'm like, Bash is being a prick. Tariq, you can't outwit me. I ain't trying to work. Okay, I know how your friends end up around here. Okay, I feel like you are just like your father. Stern told me that James St. Patrick was a drug dealing killer in a Time Florida suit, and you are the same, just in a school hoodie. You are a criminal, Tariq. A criminal and a thug pretending to be someone you are not, and they can smell it on you. Okay, they can smell the thug and the criminal on you, just like your father. Okay, I can ruin you at any time. I can ruin your whole life anytime I want. So your best bet is to pay me and keep. I said, sir, do you not realize you're talking to someone who you're saying is like their killer father? Do you want to die? I mean, I guess he did, because guess what? Tariq killed him. Yep. Tariq stabbed him dead. Okay. And then we see Braden and Kane walk in, because they were coming to kill him. I'm like, first of all, did y'all not even who walks in a room of someone else? I'm like, when you want to be quiet, I'm leaving it be. They come in. Oh shit, what happened? Now Tariq stabbed him, and killed him with a steak knife. Okay, and when Brady said, "Dog, what happened?" Kane said, "Stupid." He solved the problem. Original Urkel. I'm like, not he called Braden the original. No, he called Tariq the original Urkel because to Braden is, I guess, the second Urkel. I don't know, his sequel. Anyway, you know, Tariq, like, look, Bash was already, wanted or whatever. People think he moved across seas. He stole money from Stern, so no one would be surprised if he just disappeared. So they then have to just move the body. I'm like, well, look at y'all, girl. Anyway, next day, Tariq is at the house dorm, brushing his hair as if he never killed anyone. Like he did not just kill somebody. He just, at school. I said, girl. But him and Effie talking, because Effie, like, you round your hand and shit for me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So he does tell her, like, it's a new connect. It's a whole new connect. I don't want to include you because she crazy. It's dangerous or whatever. And when people be around me, they end up getting hurt, and I can't help it. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Tariq, look, I can handle myself. Okay, I'm not Lauren. Okay, Lauren death was an accident. It was not your fault because she know he feel guilty that Lauren is dead, and he blames himself. Okay, he like, look, it's my fault because she was running because of me. No, she was running because she wore a wire for the police. That wasn't your fault. That was her fault. She put herself in that situation. I'm not wearing a wire for no damn body at all. But again, her point is Lauren's death ain't your fault. If you know for a fact that you could not help her, then you have to live with that, accept that, and move on. Okay, and I need this money. So let me help move that weight. He said, cool, they kiss and they make up. Okay. Now, Diana has set up this whole memorial event at the school to retire Zeke's jersey or whatever. She really wants, her mama to forgive her. Well, her mama doesn't. Okay. The fact that they was up there, the fact that Monet did not even have a seat near her for her daughter because she like, man, fuck you. I don't care about you. Leave me be. Okay. So we see that, again, Monet is really still grieving. She can't because she really feel like it's my fault. Okay. We then see the corny new dude on this thing. He is the TA. He's the teacher's aide or whatever. He liked Diana. Okay. He had been flirting with Diana, even though he just found out, hey, we're here because her brother cousin died. Don't flirt with the lady grieving her brother cousin. Okay, but she smiled a little bit. Whatever. We do see Lil Mo sing. Lil Mo saying it's so hard to say goodbye by boys and men. They can get boys and men. Anyway, Monet is upset. Okay, she's mad. She's crying. They give her the jersey or whatever, and she walks out. Because she's sad. We see a little montage of Zeke. She's because again she blames him, and so it's hard for her. Again, look at her. She look at her. She just her eyes are barely open. Okay. Now Tariq gives a speech, and he brings up how one Zeke was killed by a coward who shot him in the back. And when they pan over to Lorenzo, he was so that was a punk. Had Lorenzo not shot somebody in the back, he would have known that was Zeke. So again, you were a coward. Okay, he said anyway. Zeke was taken out by a coward who shot him in the back. He lost his good name at the school, based on a false narrative and false allegations from the NYPD. And even after he was cleared by the DA, people still did not believe he was innocent. Okay, so he's like, that's some bullshit. Okay, and people should remember him as a good friend, a good brother with a big heart, and don't let anyone tell you different. Okay, I know how it feels to have people believe bullshit and lies, and it hurts. And when some random white, but you did it. I'm like, he did what? Shut up. And Tariq then said, I'm innocent. I am innocent. We then see flashbacks of him killing Bash, of him killing the black professor man Jabari, of him seeing Raina get killed because of him. Okay, him killing Ray in retaliation, him killing his father. even though they never show Omari Hardwick as Ghost at all. That is so weird to me. He must have said, fuck this show. Because the fact that you don't even show flashbacks that include him is crazy to me. I was like, I'm need that be. Anyway, he said, look, I didn't do shit. I am innocent, and I'm going to prove to y'all I deserve to be here. And if Zeke was still here, he would be also a one to give me a good chance. Okay? And he was like, that's my thing. Trika Monet then talking the hallway because she left it crying. She's sad because it's my fault. I should have left him in North Carolina. I should have brought him here. I'm so sad. Do you know anything, Tariq? You always know stuff. You know something. Tariq, he like, I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. But what can I do for you, girl? What can I do, Monet? Okay. She's like, look, you were the only one who was with me when it happened, so you're kind of the only one I can trust because you were with me. So I know you didn't do it. Okay, and I need to know who did it. Now we see Lorenzo watching them from the hall. He can't hear them, but he sees them talking. And she's like, look, I need your help because Lorenzo said he looking for who did it, and he ain't coming back with nothing. Okay? And I need to know who did it. So if you hear anything, come to me first. I promise I'll do that. I was like, mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Now we see the DA lady, Jenny, talking to the man who was watching Dante's place. Now he like, look, I know for a fact it's my fault a little bit. I was overzealous, and if I would not have been, badgering Carrie about her possibly killing Jabari, and I had listened to her, she wouldn't be dead. It's my fault she dead, and for her and also for Lauren. She's like, Lauren was killed in an accident. Okay. Lauren died in a car accident. That's it. Leave it be. Stop watching House. Get your ass to your desk. Sit the fuck down and stay at your desk. Don't investigate shit. Nothing. Okay? You're not responsible for Lauren. Lauren was an accident, and allegedly Carrie was suicide. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. She's like, whatever. Sit your ass down. Okay. We then see Norma. Is it Norma? Norma? I don't know. The British black lady. And her people show Kane, Tariq, Braden, and Effie, who's in on it too, all the product they have to move for 30. I'm like, that's a lot of product. In 30 days, girl, that is worldwide. That is worldwide. Anyway, they're like, shit. That's a lot. We gotta figure this shit out because again, they not used to moving that kind of weight, and they only said they could to not be murdered, and now they have to show them proof. I'm like, girl, that's a whole warehouse full of drugs. Anyway, we do see Jenny go into a house where she lived, and we then see her walk up, and we see what that Lauren ass. That Lauren ass ain't dead. That's why I have her right down there in the corner. You see down there by Davis? I had to put her down there real small like because her ass is still alive. I said, ain't this about a bit? But what? So how much longer do I have to pretend to be dead? Well, I mean, she's been pretending to be dead for 3 months. We got one quick shot of Effie pushing a car into like a river with Lauren in the car. So I think Effie assumed she was dead, but she was not. The car accident that Effie wanted to make it look like she didn't die. So no one knows except the DA lady, Jenny, that Lauren is alive. So when she said that she had an informant, I do wonder, do she think is Lauren the informant that she could not talk about because no one's supposed to know that Lauren's alive? Or is somebody else involved in them? And whoever it is would have to have been who came around the past 3 months that she's been gone. So I don't know. But Lauren is alive. I was like, bitch, I knew it. I knew that bitch wasn't dead. Anytime we don't see a funeral, usually on Power, that means the people still living. Okay, anyway, y'all, that was the whole episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to become more JayBird, JayBird, JayBird. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, also on Twitter. Like the video, comment in the comment section, and also hit the share button. Okay, it is now 6:29 a.m. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all got a whole hour review. I hope y'all enjoy it. I will talk to y'all later on. I gotta go. Bye.